Drop this in the.
Yeah, so I got a bit of a quick one for you today. Other day I put out a tweet, and if you ain't following me on Twitter yet, man, you missing out, man. I be throwing some gems out there. I'm trying to tell you what I know. But the other day I put out a tweet saying, seeing this version of Jalen Green and Jock Landale kind of feels like we made new acquisitions at the trade deadline. And I want to kind of expand on that real quick. Obviously, we know Jalen's ups and downs. His ups was real nice, but his downs was under the floor, under the toilet, under the sewer. But this is where we are right now. Jock Landale, he ain't had no ups all season long. He was just straight booty juice. But right now, both of them guys is really producing some good outcomes and contributing to winning. So Jalen Green has really found his offensive rhythm. He been hustling on defense and everything, but if you want to kind of go into my thoughts on the Jalen Green stuff, check out my previous video. I kind of did a deep dive on that. But as for Jock Landale, apparently that ankle injury he suffered in the FIBA tournament in the summer was a lot worse than we all imagined. So he turned his ankle, and he made it back healthy enough for training camp. He, played in the preseason. It didn't seem like he had any drawbacks from the injury, at least not reported that we know of, but he came out and admitted that was actually bothering him throughout the whole season. So you could kind of tell from the way he's playing right now that might actually be pretty factual. And Jock has really stepped up post trade deadline, post All-Star, but really since Alperen Sengun has gone down. And we're going to go into their numbers here shortly. But I just kind of wanted to give Jock his flowers and kind of, I guess, apologize for him to him, because I've probably been his harshest critic. I ain't gonna front. But yeah, we got to take a look at these numbers post All-Star. For Jalen Green, 15 games. He's at 33.6 minutes a game, which is up 23.3 points per game. His field goal percentage is up almost 45%, 38% from the three, 81% from free throw line. He's been shooting well from free throw line all season. Rebounds up 5.6 a game, 3.3 assists. That's up. 2 turnovers. But if you look, he's leading the team in net rating, which is nuts, because he was really one of the bottom feeders in net rating all season up until recent. Then we look at Jock freaking Landale. Boy, check this out. So in the 14 games since All-Star he's played in, he's averaging 14 minutes a game. He's averaging 6.2 points a game, but that ain't where his value lies. 57.1% field goal. He's at 42%, almost 43% from three, but he ain't really shot a whole lot of them, so that ain't really the biggest deal. 3.9 rebounds, 1.6 assists, 1.1 blocks, and he's third in plus minus in net rating since post All-Star. That's nuts. If I would have asked you that question before this video at the beginning, you wouldn't have guessed Jock Landale. I promise you wouldn't have. But these are the numbers, man, and they backing up the eye test. So as of this recording, we are sitting 2 games behind the Golden State Warriors for the 10th seed and 3.5 behind the LA Lakers for the 9th seed. I ain't gonna front, man. We're gonna need a little bit of luck. We're gonna need a little bit of that lady luck to be on our side. But at the same time, we can't control what nobody else does. We just gotta keep winning and building good habits finish the season strong, let it carry on over the next season, and see what happens. But as for right now, we got to take care of business because we got the Utah Jazz coming into town tonight. They do have some injuries, so I guess Lady Luck is showing us a little bit of love. Omer Uta7, hopefully I said his name right. Don't be mad at me. He a game time decision. That's their backup center, by the way. He's game time decision. I don't think that's too consequential of a rotation piece, to be honest. John Collins also is a game time decision. We'll see how that looks. I don't think John Collins ain't been. He ain't been having the best season this year. I don't know what happened. Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson, though, they both out for this game, and both of them dudes they've been the home one when they play the Rockets. Not so much this season, but last year, boy, it was nuts. But these ain't the same Rockets. These ain't your mama pop's Rockets. These new age Rockets. And they look like they're ready to, surprise the league, man. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing how we finish this season. Shout out again to Jock, Landale, and Jalen Green for hitting their stride at the right time during the season. But that's all I got for you today. It's your boy AK Infinity. Well, it's your man's AK Infinity. Follow me on Twitter at AKInfinity_VVS. This is the Rockets Propaganda Channel. We out.